guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kandi. I've been a raver for 10 years and coming up next month this will be my 5th EDC Las Vegas. So I actually think I qualify as an EDC veteran and expert, and that's why I've created the ultimate EDC Las Vegas guide, which I'll be sharing with you in a series of videos right here on my YouTube page. What's really cool is a lot of the tips in my videos are applicable to a lot of festivals in general. So even if you're not going to EDC Las Vegas, definitely take some notes. I actually did something similar to this last year with my friend Derek, an iHeartRave's blog writer, and so I will actually post the link to those blogs in the description, and you should definitely check them out. Those are really awesome too. In this first video, I'm going to talk about what you guys should do in preparation for your epic EDC Las Vegas adventure. The first tip I have for you, save your money. Start saving immediately. Vegas is expensive and everything at the Speedway is expensive, just like all the other festivals, and I think people don't understand what $6 waters and $10 fruit bowls adds up to after 3 days of raving nonstop from dusk till dawn. Work on your festival/EDC body. Now, I'm not saying you need to work out to look a certain way, but I'm just saying EDC is like survival of the fittest. I recommend being somewhat in shape and also practice healthy eating habits pre-Vegas to physically prepare your body for the extreme toll it's about to go through. I actually think I heard somewhere that EDC is literally 10 times the size of Disneyland. So if you're not normally used to walking, or standing even, I definitely recommend walking a little bit here and there as much as you can leading up to the event just to get used to it. Personally, I start every gym day with a mile walking, just walking, and a warm-up or a cool down, just walking as well, and really just doing that every day kind of helps, I think. Purchase a shuttle pass. The shuttle buses are my recommended method of transportation. They have shaded tents and misters going to and from the festival, and they have their own route so you don't have to deal with that giant mob of traffic every night. I personally got stuck in traffic 2 nights last year and it was horrible, and I'm definitely sticking to a shuttle bus this year. What's really cool is they also hand out a lot of free cold water. Don't quote me on the cold, but they hand out a lot of free water, and last year they handed out free waters getting off of the shuttle buses at the Speedway, and if you didn't open, they let you take them in. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing this time, but that was actually kind of really awesome, because sometimes when you get in there, the first thing you should do is get water because it's so hot, but sometimes you just want to go to a stage, so it's really awesome just to have water and like head on in there, so that's really awesome. Rent a locker. If you're riding the shuttle buses, I especially recommend renting a locker, since you can't just leave extra stuff in there or in your car like the other people who are driving to the strip can, and you can stock it with other festival essential items for the 3 days, and also items you don't want to keep bringing in through security each day, like sunscreen or chapstick, gum, that kind of stuff. It really comes in handy. Make all online purchases before June, just to make sure you get everything delivered on time. You don't want to have an outfit arrive a day or 2 after you leave for Vegas. That's no bueno, so be prepared. Watch both EDC documentaries. So watch Under the Electric Sky, which I actually have. I actually went to the premiere at Sundance Film Festival when that came out, and it was really awesome. And also they did a documentary called EDC the Electric Daisy Carnival Experience, and it's really old, but I think you can find it on YouTube. I'll see if I can find it and then put the link in the bio, but that's cool too, because then you can see how far EDC has come from the last event they had in LA, and then they moved to Vegas, and it's transformed, so it's really awesome. You should check both of them out for that reason. Make candy. Now, I'm not saying like you have to make candy to go to EDC. I'm talking like make candy. If you're new, seriously, make candy. It's really fun to trade with people. Candy kids, seriously, come prepared. Make as much candy as you can. My goal is to make 200 tradables because for some reason, no matter how much I make, I always run out of candy, and then I'm super bummed when I can't trade with people, and I feel really bad because they're really cool and I don't have something to give them to let them remember me by forever. So yeah, you can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, and I'll post pics of all my like candy making progress. So yeah, if you want to check those out, my Instagram is _cottoncandykid and Snapchat is cottoncandykid. So yeah, check out those stories. If you are driving to Vegas, be prepared. Thoroughly check over your vehicle, get maintenance done, pack a spare tire, invest in roadside assistance, even think about travel insurance, anything to be prepared, because it would really suck if you couldn't get to EDC, if you got stranded in the desert. Depending on where you're coming from, usually you have to like go through desert to arrive in Vegas. So yeah, just be prepared for that. And if you're flying, awesome. you get to avoid a lot of possible problems, like getting stuck in the desert somewhere. Don't paint your vehicle. It's just something to consider. You might not want to draw attention to yourself by writing EDC or other raver stuff in giant letters on your car. It may scream "search me" to some police officers, depending on where you're coming from. However, just know that if you do get pulled over, you have the right to tell them no. They need probable cause or a warrant to search your car. And I've had so many friends or people that I've met who have been pulled over by police officers for no reason and had their car searched, and just know that you don't have to do it. Like, look into it. Tell your bank and credit card companies that you're going to Vegas. Tell them that you're going to Vegas, and also to expect large amounts of activity, and also increase your daily spending limits if you have to. Both of those are things that problems that I encountered with in the past that I didn't even know about. Like, my daily limit was very low, and then I went to EDC and I couldn't buy merchandise, and it was very sad. So yeah, call them. It takes like 2 seconds. Take paper copies of everything. Everything, like your flight info, hotel confirmation, make photocopies of your license and ID, print out, health insurance card, copy that too. Write down phone numbers and keep them in your wallet. That's a really important one. I think in our day and age when we have cell phones, we forget to do things like that. Like, you can actually have someone's number not in your phone, and so if you need to call them, there you go. Your phone dies, there you go. You're all good. Invest in a quality phone case. Invest in like a drop-proof case. I mean, if your phone case is super cute, that's really awesome, but you have to make sure that it's going to survive EDC Las Vegas, because it's survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest for your body and for your phone, because it's always in your hand and you're going to be running around crazy. So yeah, just be prepared. And also make sure it's like a bright color. If you get have a black phone case and you drop it on the asphalt, then you're not going to be able to find it. It's going to be really hard. So yeah, just be prepared that way too. Back up your pictures and videos. Bring your laptop or use like an iCloud storage or some other kind of storage method to back up your pictures and videos. Yeah, it sucks to lose your phone and stuff, but probably the most devastating thing when you lose your phone is that you lose all the memories, you lose all the pictures and videos. So seriously, 3 days of raging, back it up each night somehow, one way or another. So yeah, that's it for like my pre-EDC Las Vegas tips. For more tips, you can check out my other videos in the series where I cover EDC outfits, festival essentials, and more. If you have any questions though, any other questions you want to ask me, you can ask me directly on here or on social media. My handle on Twitter and Instagram is @_CottonCandyKid and just Cotton Candy Kid on Snapchat. Please like and subscribe and check out my other raver vlogs check out my raver vlogs as well. That's really why I made the channel, was to post my rave vlogs. So those are super awesome, and I have a ton in my queue that will eventually get posted, hopefully before EDC. So stay tuned for those. And thanks again for watching, and yeah, check out the other videos.